And in other news, the staff and teachers at John H. Woodsen Junior High School staged a walkout today, and it forced the closing of the school, leaving frustrated parents and students without another day of education. News Channel 8's Wes Small has the details.
All right, here we are with teacher representative from ATF, Tyrone Molyneux. We are at Woodsen Junior High School, where staff and teachers have staged what I believe is a sick-out protest because of the conditions here at John H. Woodsen High School. Tyrone, what exactly is going on? All the buses are out there taking the students home today.
Okay, again, the condition of Woodsen have not changed since August 25th. The first day of school, teachers, staff arrived. The school was not conducive for teaching and learning. A meeting was held with the governor, indicating that by the 29th of October that the conditions will be improved. October 29th came and the conditions have not improved. And so teachers are out here today along with staff indicating that we need a working environment that's conducive for learning and conducive for teaching. And so, that's the position of the members, that's the position of the union.
What exactly is going on with the classrooms? Bad ventilation and mold and heat?
Well, the main issue right now is the heat. The excessive heat in the classroom, no ventilation. As a matter of fact, the Commissioner of Public Works, Mr. Smalls, was at the school, and he himself said he came, he inspected. He had other individuals also look at the school, and he has determined that the classrooms are not conducive for learning and teaching. He has determined that there's excessive heat in the classroom. He has determined that even though if you put 100 fans in the classroom, it's not going to change the classroom condition because there's no ventilation. So he's indicated that the fans are just circulating heat in the classroom. He has recommended that in the temporary, in the short term, that there be some installation of exhaust fans to withdraw all of the heat out of the classroom, and then you can have a better, circulation of the air in the classroom. And so we are saying, okay, fine, we will give you time to install those exhaust fans. We are not about depriving the students of an education, but once the sense of students coming to school, their heads is on the desk, the teacher is exhausted at the end of the day, and no learning is taking place. So we propose, and we are proposing that until they get the exhaust fans installed, that the school be placed on a half-day status, where we start earlier, but at the same time, we are saying that, we can't work under that condition. So we're proposing an earlier start, and we are waiting a meeting with the Superintendent, Mr. Malloy, along with the Commissioner, so that we can put forward a proposal, so we can get our students back into school, and education will continue.
Well, what has the governor done since he took this tour here for the last press conference and promises were made? Exactly what has he done since then?
Well, we have had promises, and I'm not blaming the governor, because the situation at this school was the same under the Snyder administration. That was 4 years. The situation at this school was the same under the Turnbull administration, which was for 8 years. And now we have 2 years under the Young administration. So we are saying we have heard many promises. They have talked about phases, they have talked about fixing the auditorium, talking about fixing the gym, and it's like as if it's still at stage one.
But now we've got hundreds of children, look at them. They're all leaving right now. What are they going to do? Do they have homework planned? When are they going to be able to come back? Are they going to be able to come back tomorrow? Their parents are working. Who's going to mind these children during the day?
Well,
who's going to make sure that they're reading a book or keeping up with their lessons? What's going on? Who's going to monitor this situation?
Well, Wes, I hope that the parents are listening to you and they would encourage them to do as you just said, so that they would not be so far behind in the class. And at the same time, we are saying that this is also a lesson for the children. They have to understand that, this position that teachers are taking is on their behalf.
Here's the superintendent. Here's the superintendent, Gary Malloy. Let's get him over here. Gary, please, can you tell us what's going on? Why the school's closed and why we had a sick out, sir?
It's obvious that the teachers are protesting the fact that there's no air conditioning or the ventilation in their classrooms. This is the same issue that arose the first day of school, and so we're back here again to try to work out and resolve that issue. The bottom line is, in terms of where I look at it, we're doing the best we can. We need to make sure that teachers are updated. There's some issues that we really need to sit down and discuss, because in the long run, the students are the ones that are losing out, and we need to make sure that we do the best thing in terms of our children.
Now you guys are going to go on a meeting right now with your staff, and is it possible that these children will be returning to school tomorrow, or will they be relocated to another school? Will that be some of the issues that you're going to be addressing?
Well, again, it's a big issue. The bottom line is we're going to meet at 9:30, and then we're going to see where it takes us. But the bottom line is a resolution has to be put in place, because the bottom line is children need to be in school.
All right, so towards the end of the day, the media will have a statement from your department, so we can let the parents know this evening on news, on radio and TV, where the children are going to be in the next 24 hours.
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
Let me say that there's also a PTA meeting this evening at 5:30 at the John H. Woodsen Junior High School. We're encouraging the parents to come out. Teachers will be here also too. So again, there's a PTA meeting scheduled at 5:30 p.m. at the John H. Woodsen High School.
An emergency
Junior High
meeting?
School. No, it's a regular PTA meeting, but again, because of this situation, I would say that's imperative and important. They come out and be a part of this meeting and get some information to find out what's going on with their children's education.
Wow, another day of school missed for the unfortunate children here at John H. Woodsen Junior High School. So sad to see hundreds of students have to go home. What are they going to do for the rest of the day? Just to keep you updated, you might remember Governor John DeYoung toured Woodsen around the first day of school, and when they had the problems with the ventilation. This one, Alfredo Andrews and also Elena Christian, I believe, been having a lot of problems with our public schools and the maintenance of the schools. It's not conducive to learning. These teachers have said they've had enough. They simply cannot work and expect work from their students in an environment that is not conducive to learning. So another sick out here at John H. Woodsen Junior High School. If we have any more information, then Jerome, you'll be giving it to the general public this evening. I'm Wes Small for News Channel 8.
We'll be right back after the break with your winning lottery numbers.